The first time I saw Sammy and Mo, they were just walking down the road, smiling, laughing, holding hands like nothing else mattered in this world. Nothing felt a smile across my face 8 oceans wide. They were amazing. They just looked so happy, like they had stolen sunshine for each other. Sammy saw me looking, and with an awkward look in his eyes, he let go of his boyfriend's hand, let it just sort of hang by his side. Shame crawled through my veins. My heart felt like a landslide. I wanted to run over to them, grab hold of their hands, intertwine the fingers back together, tell them never let go. That I could not begin to know the strength it must take to hold on to your lover in the face of the world's ignorance, but I could never dream of asking them to dim their brilliance. But, of course I didn't. 2 nights later, after a gig, we got chatting. It could have been awkward. Instead, Mo just set his mouth to fully automatic. He said, "This town's not so bad, but still we've had the odd lad who assumed that even though we're in a happy relationship, one of us might still try to slip our moorings, try to slip our oar in him." He said it gets kind of boring, having to keep saying, "Mate, we're not trying to fuck you, and we don't want you to bang us. Yes, we like dicks. Yes, you're a dick." But we still have standards. Sammy hasn't spoken to his grandparents in 6 years. Fears that they will die before their prejudices do. I ask Mo, "What do your family think?" He just blinks slow, stares right into me and goes, "My mother loves me. And if she didn't, then she wouldn't be my mother." I know she probably doesn't want to know what her son and his lover do beneath the covers, but then what mother does? See, my parents have loved me unconditionally from the moment of my birth, and they will until their last breaths on this earth, and I've done so many things to deserve to be despised, but when I told them that I'd fallen in love with another guy, my father hugged me harder than he ever had in his life with tears in his eyes. He said he was so proud to see me so happy. You see, my father taught me to love everything Allah created. And why would he create people just to be hated? The Quran read aloud, it is beautiful, it's lyrical, its heart holds no place for the hateful or cynical. My God doesn't make mistakes, mate. He's too busy making miracles. So some say being gay is unholy behavior. Well, my God's infallible, and I'm not his failure. Those words still hit me sometimes. See, a good friend of mine once told me that the hateful spit their shadow words wherever sunshine's glowing, but this is not about the bigots, guys. They don't deserve a poem. This is about the 2 blokes who spent an evening showing me that their love is still growing in between all the cracks of all the concrete the world is throwing on them. Sammy said, "I never really planned to be gay. I guess I just sort of turned out that way, but I thank God every day. Because he bought me a guy with wild ochre eyes who makes the night sky seem like diamonds thrown so high that we can just lie in the grass and watch them together. And when he throws a smile my way, it's like arms wrapped around my heart. I have never felt so safe." He said, "You never see love coming. I guess if you did, then you wouldn't fall into it. So walk this long, tired road like you are blindfolded. Because we have so much further to go. We may never know the paradise of equality, but we'll watch it grow. And in the meantime, Mo's got me, and I've got Mo. So fuck the palace they won't let us into. We just built a heaven here of our own."